So I've been teasing you guys about something that my kids were doing for me on the last JTV and Solpata show. And I'm just going to try not to cry through this.
Please don't. I will if you do.
I know.
Please.
This is my daughter, Hope.
Hi, everyone.
I should introduce her right away. I don't even think she needs an introduction because I talk about you all the time. Not bad stuff. So here's the thing, you guys. When someone you love is going through something difficult, no matter what it is, you feel a little helpless. And so what my kids did, and this section is all Hope. I have something with my boys that they did. They all kind of brainstormed together and they were like, what can we do to help mom? What can we do to help mom? And that obviously touches my heart so much. And this is a line that she's developed. And I say a line that she's developed because really she just started with a jar or two for me.
Yes.
And I said, I got to share this with my friends on Facebook because they're going through things too. What Hope wanted to do was find a way to soothe me, to comfort me, to make me feel better as much as she can through all of this. And when I saw it, when I used it, I was like, Hope, we're going to share this with my friends on Facebook because, and Hope was like, but Mom, like, no buts, you're doing it.
She did have to talk me into it a little bit, I have to
Helicopter
say.
Mom, right?
Oh, yeah.
But Hope is giving part of the proceeds to breast cancer.
Yes.
So this is her way of trying to do anything and everything she possibly can, not just to help her mom, but to help others too. And I, like, huge proud mom moment. And if I cry, it's not because I'm sad, it's because I'm so happy. Because for her to think past herself, past her mom and her mom's own needs, and think, you know what, I want to kick breast cancer's butt. Let's do something where we can, yes. I love that you did this because this has a little meaning in a moment. Not in a moment, but... So I just wanted to start with that. And she has perfected what we're about to share with you. I know they're not candles, but candles are in the works. If you're looking at it going, are they candles? They're not. She has perfected everything in her own kitchen. All of this is handmade by Hope. There are no other industries out there manufacturing it because you wanted complete control of the product, where it's sourced, because you're not only worried about helping your mom and everything, but just worried about the planet too. So everything is responsibly sourced, clean, pure, therapeutic, as only someone with a master's degree in psychology would do.
It's gotta be.
And so what we want to do is, you probably know, what is this, what is it? There are two things actually that you brought, and we're going to talk about how to use it, where to use it, and the benefits that it does. But the first one I wanted to share was the solid perfume. And I'm going to bring you a close-up shot on it, is the bees. Everything, no one makes this for her. She went to look for everything to make these things. The solid perfume, oh my God,
I know.
so good. It is therapeutic grade, infused olive oil with fresh lavender. Therapeutic grade lavender essential oils, therapeutic grade coconut oil, and beeswax. And we're going to talk about why I keep saying therapeutic. It has such a soft, soothing lavender scent, not over the top. It is creamy and soft. It feels beautiful on the skin. And I love the tin too. We're going to get to the bees as well, as you said. We said beeswax, right?
Yes, yes.
And just so you guys know, if you're like, Antonella, can you let your daughter talk? She's afraid.
I'm really afraid.
Yeah, she's like, Mom, I'll do this.
Thing.
She's like, Mom, I'll do this, but can you do most of the talking? Am I lying?
Well, you're a professional.
Well, I don't know. Not in your own village, you're not. What do they say? You're never a prophet in your own village.
You're correct, yes.
That's me. So one is the solid perfume. And we'll get into the details of that. But the other one is a salve. And it is therapeutic grade olive oil, coconut oil, beeswax, vitamin E, and tea tree oil if you would like. She's offering 2 choices in this, right?
Yes.
Tea tree oil and then one without tea tree
One
oil.
without it. Just in case you have any sensitivities to tea tree. Some people are a little bit sensitive. I know I have really sensitive skin. I can't put tea tree oil on my face, but I can put it all over my body. So I'm really sensitive. If I can put this on my skin, you could probably put it on yours.
So true. When I was at QVC, you know, we would get samples, I'd bring them back, and I would always say on the air if someone with sensitive skin could use it. And she was my guinea pig. I'd be like, here, Hope, try this. Because my skin's like a train wreck.
You could do anything.
I can do anything.
It's amazing.
Nothing happens. But you know, Hope, hold on a second.
What?
Is this, when I went through my chemo and my radiation, is this what I was using?
This is the same stuff that I made for you, yes. I should have told you that, yeah.
I thought you bought it.
Nope, I made this.
You made it.
I made it. It's better because it's cleaner, it's more natural, and I know exactly what's in it, and that's what I was worried about for her. We don't know what you're putting on your body. I wanted to be careful, so
Oh my
it's
God.
the same stuff.
So let me just say, when I was using this, a year and a half ago through chemo and radiation, it was so soothing. It helped my skin because your skin gets eaten alive, especially with the radiation. It did wonders for my hair and my scalp. You gave me the tea tree version
Yes,
of it, didn't
the
you?
tea tree version.
I thought she bought it because, you know, everyone was coming to me with, here, try this, here, try this. And she came, she's like, here, try this. And I tried it, and I was like, everybody go away. I'm only using whatever Hope bought me. And it lasts forever. Just
does.
literally dawned on me that this is exactly what you gave me. I
was
thought
it the smell?
I think it was the smell and the texture and everything. I'm like, why does this feel? I thought you bought it for me. You made it.
I
You
made it. I made it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now what she did for this, because we're coming around another go round, as you guys are aware of. Obviously, I'm just going to speak for the family. They're worried. They feel a little helpless, and so they're digging deep, and they're trying to find ways to help their mom and others, because that was my gig. I was like, can we get it for other people too? She's like, yes, I can do it in huge batches, not a problem. So let's just talk about real quick how to use it, where to use it, the benefits, and then I want to really talk about how you formulated this in the therapeutic. So first, just tell me, you know, how do you use it, where do you use it, what are the benefits?
You can use it anywhere because all the ingredients are really, really gentle. It is beeswax, olive oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, which is fantastic for your skin, and tea tree. And again, we can make it without the tea tree if you feel you might be a little sensitive to that. But I just wanted something clean and easy to use. You do not need a lot. This will last you a year.
Forever.
A year.
It'll
if you
be more than
slather
a year.
yourself in
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I put this all over myself, again, not my face, but I can put it on my neck, hands, feet. It's really, really great.
It's good on like my hoofs, my feet. My feet, I'm always like, they're like hoofs, a hoof. What is
This
it?
will help.
Yeah, and I tell you, I love it in the hair. Oh my God.
Yes.
And it doesn't do, look, I'm putting it in for you, right? And you see, it's not greasy. It's not, I'm putting, and especially on the ends, you guys look at how pretty that is. It makes the hair, and you know my hair is fried from the dye and everything. But look at how it just makes it unfried, but not greasy.
But not
I
greasy.
love this.
This is not greasy. I know I said a lot of oils and things. It is not greasy. Now, if you take a whole handful and slather yourself in it and want to be greasy, you certainly can. But it really is not. It soaks into the skin really, really nice.
Oh
Really
my
good.
God, look at this. I love it. I love it on my hair and on the ends. I will tell you this too. So let me show you my fingernails. Okay, now watch with this on the nails and on the cuticle.
oils, yes.
Just how beautiful this is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now look at it. And look at how it almost looks like I got my manicure redone.
Yep.
And then I want to show them on my hand again before. Here's the beforehand with nothing on it. Where's my mirror? Okay, so it looks a little dry, cracky, ouchy. I'm going to put the salve on. And honestly, it does sink into the skin. but it almost does like a barrier.
Yeah.
And it so it doesn't totally evaporate either. Have you ever put something like a moisturizer on and 5 minutes later it's like gone?
Dry again.
Oh my God. Or you put a moisturizer on and it's this thick layer of like petroleum jelly
Yeah.
that
You can scratch off.
and it's under your fingernails.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, and that's the stuff with all the additives and the fragrances and all the stuff that's really not good for your skin. This is the stuff that's good for your skin. It's a lot of wasted product. I think they fill it with water and fillers and all types of things like that.
Yeah.
This is all natural stuff.
Oh my gosh. And that's, don't be fooled out in the marketplace. I've always told Hope this when you're shopping, going down that aisle in the drugstore, and it says like argan oil. But when you read the back, argan oil, if they put just one drop of argan oil in,
Yep.
they can put in big print on the front of the container argan oil just because it has one drop in it.
One drop in it. Yep.
So and you'll notice like the first ingredient usually is water.
Yeah.
Or alcohol.
That's the worst one. The
Oh.
worst one. That's
Oh.
what's drying out your skin. You put lotion on, you feel dry again, or your hair starts feeling dry.
Yeah.
It's all the alcohol in the products that you're using.
Even with like I've seen it in I've seen it in like hairspray.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why did you do that? I don't want my hair dried out and brittle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to make me some hairspray.
I have to do a little research. I'll get back to you guys on that one.
Okay. But do know that she has done her homework. She has done a lot of research. So let's talk about, because when you were telling me, I want to go back to the solid perfume. When you were saying therapeutic grade, and then you said, and Mom, I want to get the words right. I'm going to read it. Infused olive oil with lavender. And I said, well, can't I just say, therapeutic lavender, therapeutic olive oil, and you said no because this is really big. Tell everyone why. And actually, I want to know too because you didn't end up telling me.
We got distracted.
We did.
So what I do is I infuse the olive oil myself with lavender. I get fresh lavender and I infuse it. I warm it up over the stove and I let it soak for 24 to 48 hours. So the olive oil has a really nice lavender smell too. I also put lavender essential oils, just a few drops, just to kind of give it that little kick. But yeah, it's this gentle smell. It smells wonderful.
Yeah.
I really
And
love
isn't lavender like it's therapeutic in itself?
Yeah.
I believe, right? You guys, lavender has therapeutic. The wind is blowing, and there's
a little windy.
Yeah, and there's like we should probably check and see if it's even picking any of this up with the wind.
I hope you guys can hear us.
Right? Can you hear me now? So lavender has a calming, soothing effect. People use it on their bed sheets, like a spray to help them sleep and calm down. And so, I mean, this is just, and I even like to put, believe it or not, a little bit right under here, right under my nose,
Yeah.
because it's not strong. You
No.
didn't do anything like overbearing, strong, perfumey.
No. It's a really natural. It's almost like you have a bouquet of lavender and you just
Yeah.
kind of just waft
Yeah,
it over.
you're just wafting.
Yeah, that's
little
kind of
waft.
gentle and soft, I would say.
So I do want to ask you now too, because so this one, infused olive oil with fresh lavender, and you just explained to everyone how that's truly a process and takes hours and hours a day. Lavender essential oils. Why was that a big deal? What was that about? The
Gives
essential
it a
oils.
little kick.
But it's what's the difference between an essential oil and someone finds something on Amazon that says lavender oil. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
You could infuse it and it would be a lavender. You could do like any kind of oil and infuse it, but the essential oil is the strong stuff. It's down
The
to its
pure.
like chemical grade. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Now both of these items, the salve and the solid perfume, both of them have coconut oil, and beeswax, and olive oil. But can we talk about the bees real quick? Because she's cuckoo crazy about the bees.
We gotta
I
help
mean,
the bees,
yeah.
guys.
Give the bees a job. Give the bees a job. So, and I noticed too that everything has a bee on it that you put together. So what is this about the beeswax? I see you have some funky beeswax
I
over
did.
there.
I did want to show you guys this. So again, the sourcing is really important. You talked about responsible sourcing, and that's just making sure where we're getting this stuff from. These people are also doing good things. It's not this big business. It's not people who are just all looking to make a bunch of money. It's responsible sourcing. And then the other thing we do is we're looking at the quality of stuff. So when I was thinking about the olive oil, it's not stuff you're going to go get at the grocery
Yeah.
store. It's therapeutic grade olive oil. But the beeswax I found, I'm so excited about. One,
She
I
is-
love the company.
She is.
I love
Uh,
this beeswax.
Wait till you hear this. I know. I love you. I love you for loving it.
Wow, you know how I get about the bees. It's a little weird, honestly. I gotta
No,
reel
it's
it
not.
in.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's just she's my mom. Yeah, so this company is fantastic. They do a lot of work in Peru, opening schools for children and feeding kids. So I just feel so good about buying her products, her essential oils, her beeswax. I'm probably going to include, I have to get her permission actually first to include a card in the packaging so you guys can kind of read all about her and what she does. And then the beeswax that she gets, I just want to show you that this is not bad beeswax. You said it kind of smells a little plasticky. I also think
I
it
did when you kind of let me with it because I'm
Yeah.
like, well, because she was going cuckoo crazy about trying to source the beeswax correctly. Because by the way, like Hope just said, not all beeswax is created equal or done right. So she got this jar, right? And I did. I said, that smells a little plasticky.
It does a little bit, and you can see, I mean, the color of it.
Yeah, let me hold that one
You
and then
hold
bring up
this
the
one.
other one.
This is my beeswax.
Boom.
Much better,
Boom.
right? Look at it, it's beautiful.
Let's bring it close up. Look at that.
Yay.
Okay.
That's
Which
better,
one-
yes?
Yes. And it smells. Hope, why is it that I don't want to? Can I open this
Yeah,
again?
open
Smell.
it. Yeah.
When I smell this, just in the raw, like this, it has such a warm, like
Almost nutty honey smell.
Oh,
Like it's warm
yeah.
and nutty. Yeah, it's fantastic.
oh my god, I could just smell this all the
I
time.
know, I know.
Like, just give me a jar of this.
Oh,
Can-
yes.
Can we talk about the jars?
Yes.
Because Hope did all of this. And the cool thing I thought that she wanted to do was, again, because everything has to have purposes for Hope, she didn't want to give you something that then you throw it out. These are mason jars, plain and simple, mason jars with her little bee on them. And when the salve is gone or the tin is gone, you can use it for something else. Am I right?
You absolutely can. You can use them for canning. They're legitimate mason jars.
Yeah.
And that's another thing we want to do. We want to reduce, reuse, recycle, right?
Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's right.
Doesn't that sound
So
good?
we should make a T-shirt out of
I
that.
think it's already done. I think
I
it's
done, right,
next
yeah.
Okay. Darn it. I could have got
So
that.
we can't. Also, can we talk about just real quick your packaging?
Oh, yeah.
Because that also has a beautiful story. Now, this is how you will receive it. And on the front, it says the blessing jar. And it has a little bee on it. Let me show you guys again up close. Little flower. She cuts all the ribbon. The box is important because it's recyclable.
Recyclable,
Right?
yep. Mhm.
And did you say I can open this one?
Yes, you can open these too. if
Okay.
you like.
Okay. And so you're going to just open the bow.
You can use the bow, tie it in your hair,
Mm-hmm.
put it
Tie
on
that-
another gift,
Yep.
little ribbon.
Use reusable. When you open it up, this looks so professional, you guys. Professional in such a beautiful way. And this is then what's inside. And there is your solid perfume. And then she does, protect it and whatnot with a little happiness. And then let me open up. Can I open up one of the
Yeah, this
one of the salves? The salves will come like this again with the same logo. These, I'm telling you, these are such a thoughtful gift. We are coming around to that season, right? And if you know someone who is going through things like me, they will love you for it. Or if you know someone that always has a bad hair day.
Or it's just dry.
That's just as bad. I'm telling you, I think so. And I've been through both cancer and bad hair days.
It's like a wang.
Yeah, it's a toss up which one's worse.
You have a great sense of humor.
I know. Hope always like, Mom, Mom. So anyway, let me open this one up because it's so darling. And like I said, such a thoughtful gift for someone. And we're going to get down to price and how to order in just a minute. but it opens up. It's almost like a hat box, so pretty. And then when they open it, look at this. Okay, so we're gonna go here, right? You'll pull out the jar. It's been wrapped as well. Let me do that. Woohoo. And it, oh, that's heavy too. There's a lot of product.
These
then-
are 8-ounce jars.
They're 8 ounces,
Yeah.
yeah. And then she has her little bee sticker, like so giftable. This is what I was saying, that this is something that,
This is how it will come, so you don't have to wrap it on, put it in a different
it's a
box.
bow and, it's not even a bow and go, it's just a go.
It's just
the
go.
bow's on there. And then she has a little bit of jute rope. And then also you added these lovely little charms, metal
I think it's
charms.
cute.
It
It's
is.
so cute.
And you can reuse them or collect them, but that's what I mean. Like, she's thought of everything. This is how it comes to you. And again, all of this is reusable, or you can recycle.
Yep.
You know, or the box. This box I love because it's really sturdy. I love that. Okay, so when we talk about, and let's talk about just real quick, the blessing jar.
Yes.
What was that about? Because, and I knew, but you tell them, what are these beans?
These are magic beans, just so you guys know.
They're
I
not
know.
for sale.
They're not yet.
They're
You
not
can't
for
get 'em
sale.
anywhere.
You can't get them.
What you have to do is get yourself a Mama Jack, and Mama Jack will get you magic beans and put them in a jar and
Tell
gift
them
it to you
who
as a
Mama
blessing.
Jack is. What's a Mama Jack?
Mama Jack is my great grandmother, and she is just the most fiery, passionate, but loving person you will ever meet. And she always had little bits of magic wisdom to give me. So when I was sitting here trying to figure out what to call this, where do we start all of this, I was staring at this and I said, you know what, Mama, that's a great idea.
But read them because this came from Mama Jack.
This is yes.
What
this
does
is
it
from
say on the
Jack.
front? I can't see it.
A blessing jar for hope from Mama Jack and Papa Paul.
And those are actually on Chris's side
Yes.
of the family. But it's an old rusty mason jar filled with magic beans. And that was your inspiration
Yes.
to call this line the blessing jar.
The blessing jar. A blessing from our family to you guys.
Yeah. And then you pass it on. And that's what's important too. All right, let me go over how to order this. It's amazing. Hope opened up an Etsy shop. ETSY, Etsy shop. I'm going to have the link in the description. I'll have it down below, up above, everywhere, so you can just click on it. And, if you can't get there, if you go to Etsy and just search The Blessing Jar Co. for company, you'll see it come up first. It's actually the first thing that comes up. Yeah, it was. You were right at the top. And it said Hope. It said Hope. But anyway, here are the prices. So the solid perfumes in the tin, these are $20, and they're 2 ounces, and that's a lot actually.
It is. This will also last you a year if you use it
Yeah.
every day, all day kind of thing.
Yeah, I would say put one in your handbag, refresh when you need it, gift it, whatever. It's amazing. It's already packaged, ready to give as a gift. And she'll have these up, and these are only in lavender right now.
Right now. I'm thinking about doing a rose. What do you guys think for the next one?
I say yes.
You say yes?
Yes.
We got one vote.
Yes.
Everybody vote.
The other one, which is the salve, which will last you probably a lifetime. This is an 8-ounce jar, and these are $35. And you get to choose whether you want it with the tea tree
The tea tree.
or without.
Or without it.
And what is it like without the tea tree? Just how would you describe the scent, if any?
If it would probably be something like a light honey sort of scent or a bit of coconut. Nothing smells like olive oil. You're not gonna walk around smelling like you sauteed something. If anything, it smells a little bit like
You
olive oil.
won't smell like my Italian
don't-
kitchen.
I mean, you might want to.
It's not a bad scent.
It's not. Little coconut, maybe that light honey smell, that nutty honey smell too.
Yeah. And just so you know, not only do the proceeds benefit our family and me, because that's what the kids wanted, but also a portion of the proceeds do go to breast cancer.
Yes.
So there's so much good here, and so much love, and so much caring, and we wanted to spread it over to you. So again, to get there, you would go to Etsy, and you would either search or follow my links, search The Blessing Jar Co. And you'll see the name, owner's Hope. And you'll see the jars and the salve, super easy to order. I'm just saying, give us a little bit of time to fulfill the orders because you're making them, we're making them in her kitchen with her own little hands. But I just want to say thank you to Hope.
Don't know, I'm crying now still.
No,
Please, oh God.
I know. And it's because, the last thing you want to do is hurt your kids or make them feel bad. And I'm not going to let the cancer do that. It can do what it wants to me, but it ain't touching my babies. And so that's part of this, in that it makes us feel good that, we're able to do something good and something good for others as well. And hopefully you'll enjoy these too. Did I miss anything? I know we talked about the packaging and everything else. Did I miss anything? Was there something else, anything else you wanted to add?
Thank you to you guys for all the support that you give my mom. I will say that was something that just blew me away. I mean, the first time, this time, the whole ride, you worry, you think that people aren't going to be so kind and you panic a little bit, but you guys just, it was so the opposite. I could not believe there was so much community and love and care and just friendship. I mean, you guys are seriously true friends. So thank you. Thank you for being part of our family. Really.
Yeah, big part of our family. Thank you for saying that, Hope, because I
know you're.
I
Please,
forgot.
I am
Blah,
sucking
blah,
it.
blah, blah.
I can't cry in front of people.
I
so-
know.
Hurry up, wrap it up.
I know, wrap it up so you don't cry.
Okay.
All right, you guys. As always, we love you.
We
We
do.
appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.